Welcome everyone. We got a slightly different video today. We are at the beautiful University of Birmingham Central Campus and we are going to be asking girls what they think of all of these guys' faces and if they would say yes for one night with him, date him long term, friend zone him, or tell him to get lost, never in a million years. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. I am joined by
Alice,
Keris, Frankie,
Rachel,
Safi,
Jodie,
Alex, Daisy Ann.
What do you think of this man?
He's not my type, but he's a good-looking boy.
I think he's good looking, but I'm not sure about the beard.
What do you think of bald guys?
Yeah, I kind of rate a bald guy.
I agree. I rate a bald guy. I just don't really like the beard.
nah.
He's got a very chiseled jaw.
He's got a skinhead. I don't do skinhead.
Yeah, he's not my type. But interesting, I like bald people.
You like bald people, so surely this is the man for you. What's the issue?
I feel like it's his expression. Like in all of the photos, he's squinting. He looks like he's trying to look angry.
His body's good. In a mirror, I hate mirror photos with lads. It makes me cringe.
Conventionally meant to be attractive, but he's trying a lot. It's a bit much.
Is his physique ideal?
There's a nice amount of muscle, maybe a bit much.
Too much muscle?
Maybe, yeah.
What do you think about his face though?
He could look quite scary.
Do you think he looks angry?
He does look like in that particular photo, yeah.
No, stop trying so hard.
Trying too hard, okay.
It's the amount of skin that he's showing on his body and his head though.
What do you think about bald guys?
I don't discriminate, but there's a lot of skin there.
I don't mind a bald man, but I just he's a bit vain. Yeah, he clearly likes himself a bit too much.
Okay. I think that's true, isn't it?
He's smouldering. Why is he smouldering?
If I told you he was a millionaire, would that make any difference?
Yes.
It won't make a difference for me, no.
So money doesn't make any difference to you?
Not when he's already that annoying.
So you've got 4 options. Date long term, have for one night, friend zone, or never in a million years. Is he worthy of the friend zone? Because obviously you said that you don't want to date him already, but
No, he looks a bit full of himself, so he's not in the friend zone either.
Never. One night if I was very drunk.
why would you have him for one night and not date or friend zone?
Because
Seem very husband material.
He doesn't look husband material.
like cracking jokes in that picture there. He's not giving me personality. I can't friend zone him because I also don't know if he's like, he might be a friend zone if I got to know him.
Hot.
You think he's hot?
Quite. 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say that. 6 out of 10.
Probably one night.
Yeah, no, friend zone, I think.
Never.
One night.
I would agree, one night.
Why would you say one night and not long term?
Probably because he takes topless mirror selfies.
But if you saw him on Tinder, if that was the picture that came up as the first image, as a topless mirror selfie, what initially goes through your mind when you see that?
I think he's probably a bit of a boy.
I would probably agree. Just from the photo, I would say. Oh, he looks like a good shag.
Okay. Thank you for the honesty. Now moving on to the second guy. What are your initial thoughts on this gentleman?
Yeah, he looks nice. He looks sweet.
Do guys like being told that they look nice, that they're sweet?
I actually don't think that's a negative thing at all.
Yeah, I'd prefer a nice and sweet guy.
Do you think he's attractive?
Yeah.
Yeah, not my type again.
Yeah, I was going to say I hate posing photos, like showy off photos. I really don't like it.
He looks nicer.
So,
He's got a friendlier eyes.
friendlier eyes.
And look, he's on holiday. He's having a good time.
What do you think about his physique?
It's the same that he's put a lot of effort into the physique, which is quite intimidating because I don't put a lot of effort in and it's like, oh god,
I'm
okay.
not too fussed about a big physique.
What is it with you and these shirtless men? What's with the eyebrow raise in the first one? Yeah, he's doing it again. He's lifting it. It's very suspicious. He looks like he's got ulterior motives.
So you've had a problem with the smolder and you've had a problem with the eyebrow raise. What sort of facial expression should a man have in his photos?
Smile?
Yeah, just a smile, but not too posed.
Okay, so out of the 4 options, either date long term, one night, friend zone, or never, what are you saying?
Never.
One night, as long as I don't have to have a conversation with him.
Maybe date long term.
Date long term?
Potentially, yet again, there's more to it than just the photos.
Never.
Never.
I'd say potentially date long term, but I'd have to get to know him first.
One night.
Moving on to the third person. So what is your initial thoughts of this man?
No, definitely not. He's a proper pretty boy.
What do you think of pretty boys?
No, just too pretty for me. I like someone a bit rough and ready, and he's just too pretty. I wouldn't chat to him. He looks like he talk about hair products.
Yeah, he's a very pretty boy.
Well, he's just got a very stereotypically, good-looking face. It's the jawline, the cheekbones, the smile, the eyes, and the hair.
The hair. The hair's the biggest thing.
Yeah, he's like a pretty boy, you know what I mean? And probably
He's a pretty boy. He looks like he would sort of cry at movies. I'm not entirely sure. He's got nice eyes, but I think I'd feel a bit intimidated because he's prettier than me.
He just looks like he'd worry about breaking a nail. He looks like a Labrador.
Out of the 4 options, what would you say about this guy? Either date long term, one night, friend zone, or never?
I'd probably say friend zone.
I would date this guy.
Date long term?
Yeah. If he was funny, date long term.
I'd say, yeah, I'll go on dates with him.
Date long term.
I was going to say that as well.
Date long term, okay. So if you wasn't going to date him long term, would he be a friend zone? Would you never have a one night with him?
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd have one night stand with him.
What if I told you that this guy was short? I believe he's only about 5'7" or 5'8", so...
It's not me being like, oh, I hate short people. It's just that I do find tall people more attractive because I think short kings are intimidated by height.
Are short kings too try hard? Do they often try to compensate with, being overly aggressive and going to the gym?
You might have said it. You said it, not me, but...
I can already guess that you're going to say never for him out of the 4 options, so I don't even need to ask you. But for yourself, could he be creeping up there? Is he friend zone or even date long term potential?
I think just friends.
Just friend zone. Oh, okay. Now moving on to the 4th person. What are your thoughts on this man?
No.
Nope again. Are you going to say yes to anybody?
Well, you better have a good one then, because no.
I want to ask you, if these guys aren't good enough, what would be your ideal? What's your type?
I don't know, hairy, big and hairy. I like a dad bod. I do like a dad bod.
Yeah, he's good looking. Yeah, he looks like a nice guy.
That was quite unenthusiastic, as in you were saying all positive things, but I'm going to be honest. The look on your face was like, yeah, he's good looking. He's good looking, yeah.
I wouldn't go there personally. He looks a bit like a teacher, not in a good way.
He seems more like father figure than...
Yeah, so you're saying teacher, you're saying father figure. It's not really like a dating situation.
I don't like that pose that he's doing with his crotch open.
like paint me like one of your French girls. Yeah. It's like that, and that's just quite tragic.
For me, it genuinely doesn't matter as long as they can make me laugh and they're an interesting person. Looks only go so far, but looks really fairly limited in what they do for me.
Friend zone, one night, date long term, or never?
Probably never.
Never, or not even worthy of the friend zone. That is a brutal option.
I would friend zone. He looks like a nice guy. I'd friend zone. I'd like him as my friend.
Friend zone.
Yeah, friend zone.
Never.
You said never to the other 3. Would this guy be friend zone material?
No, never.
Yeah, never.
Never again. Okay. So what do you think of this man? What are your initial thoughts from him?
I like him. He's good looking.
He's my favourite out of all 4.
No, I think the photography makes all the difference.
Make you more likely to swipe on him on Tinder?
Probably, yeah.
Would you swipe on him on Tinder based on these photos?
I would.
And yourself?
Yeah, I would, but also I feel like hiring a photographer to take pictures of you is a bit I don't know.
You think it's a bit overdoing it, hiring a professional photographer? But then what should a man do? Should do mirror selfies work? Should you get your mate to take it? Should you get a professional photographer?
I think mirror selfies work, but the first 2 mirror selfies were big, no top, kind of.
Do you think topless selfies work?
Well, they don't appeal to me.
Yeah, he's a bit more meh.
What about him do you like? I'm intrigued now because this is the first person that you've found attractive so far.
He's got a nice smouldering look.
The first guy had a smoulder as well.
No, he tried to smoulder, he can smoulder. And his body looks nice and lean and toned, but it doesn't look stupidly muscly.
It's very hard to pinpoint what you like.
He looks attractive, I think.
Well, he's hired a professional photographer. Do you think that helps him?
Yeah, again, the try hard thing. You just gotta be chill about. No, you're attractive. Just be chill about it.
What's with the hands? He looks like a pterodactyl.
Is there anything positive to say?
He is attractive, but again, it's just that he looks so serious.
Do you think they look like quite chill photos? They're quite chill, relaxed, aren't they?
No, he's trying too hard to be relaxed. That's not relaxed.
If you had to say out of the 4 options, one night, long term, friend zone, or never, what would you say for this man?
I would date him.
I'd start with the one night and then maybe date, depending on how it goes.
You want to try and start out as a side chick, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Probably one night.
Because I don't know his personality, it's going to be a one night.
But is there potential for long term?
I mean, it depends what he sounds like how he speaks. What is he dumb? I don't know what he's like, so...
I think I'm actually going to say, weirdly, friend zone. Also, yeah, again, I feel like he's quite old.
Friend zone for him.
Never.
Never and...
Never.
Never. I think you're the first guys to say never. Now, this is our last guy. So what are your thoughts on this man?
He seems nice.
Yeah, seems alright.
Has a bit spiky.
Yeah, he's just sort of average.
That's a screenshot of a video.
But yeah, but that's just like in the moment, isn't it?
See, yeah, that's more attractive. That he's just looks attractive, just doing nothing.
Yeah, it's
or
more
doing
attractive
his
when
day-to-day.
you just are attractive.
Yeah.
Do you think the tattoos benefit his muscles?
Yeah, I don't mind him at all. I think they're cool.
But I think he's good looking. He looks like a nice guy.
Looks like a nice guy. You use that terminology a lot. Okay, your thoughts?
Yeah, I like the look of him. He just looks like a normal dude.
Oh, that's a lot of hair. It's got a lot of volume. I don't have a lot of volume in my hair. I think I'd get a little bit jealous.
I think he's cute, like he's nice.
I just want to pause you there because you say things like cute and nice. That usually implies like cute like a dog, as in sometimes people describe it as like an emasculating way of describing a person.
I think if a man feels emasculated by like being called cute and kind, then he's not that comfortable in his masculinity. I think his hair just reminds me of High School Musical Zac Efron.
No again. No, got rid of him straight away. Very cutthroat. What do you think?
I think it's attractive.
What makes him attractive?
He looks quite approachable, quite friendly.
Is that friend zone friendly or, I want to date friendly?
Friend zone.
And what would you say for this man?
Never.
Never again. Oh yeah. Okay. Would there be anything that he can change about his appearance to make you find him attractive?
His hair.
How could he improve his hair to make you find him attractive?
It gives me the ick, like it's all pointed to the centre in the middle, like.
So a girl mentioned earlier that it's too spiky. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Long term, one night, friend zone or never?
I'd have to go friend zone, I think.
Friend zone for this man? Friend zone.
Because I don't think long term.
I would date. Oh God, I'm saying I'm dating everyone. I'd date him.
Yeah, I'd probably date him too.
So what about his appearance makes him more of the boyfriend type rather than a one night or a friend zone?
That's really hard to pinpoint. I feel like he looks like he's quite put together. That looks like a sort of blazery thing.
This is such a stupid answer, but he looks like he has kind eyes. Date long term, like he's got a nice face. He looks like he's got kind eyes.
Yeah, I'd date him long term, yeah.
So why date long term and not one night?
Yeah, he just looks like friendlier than the others. Like he's got like a very soft like facial expression. I don't know, so he just seems like, I don't know, quite calm.
I think you guys like this guy the best out of all of them, is that right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for your inputs, guys. It's been a pleasure getting you guys on. Wow, well, thank you very much for those insights. You guys have been fabulous today.